So I'm attending the strategy conclave, and today is actually the last session, the last two sessions, and I'm listening to a very distinguished speaker with whom I have seen my thoughts aligned for many on many subjects until today. And without getting into the details, what I figured out was this gentleman, Syed Ferhat Anwar, who is the current director of the Institute of Business Administration at Dhaka University. As he spoke, I realized that despite all his erudition, his vision, which is incredible, he has guided the development of digital Bangladesh, which is beyond anything that I could hope to accomplish. Now that's a lie. I hope to accomplish a lot, but there is no doubting that he is a giant. And yet, as he spoke today, I realized that in a sense, he is limited by his accomplishments. He now sees the world through the prism of what he knows, and that is absolutely normal. And for the IT industry, that is something that that cannot be. And I speak of this elsewhere, or at least I think of it, and I think I must write about it, that we are not just creating products, as Dr. Ferhat Anwar correctly identifies, but we are doing something incredible. We are the first industry to have created a parallel universe. This online world, this virtual world, is nothing short of that. And so when Dr. Ferhat Anwar talks about us, he talks about us within the context of this world, and how ridiculous it must sound that I am talking about a parallel universe, but I believe that this universe needs its own set of laws, values, and these can be drawn upon the laws, values, mores of the physical world that we inhabit, but it still must be developed. And differences in circumstances must be reflected in this different set that governs this new universe that I keep calling universe. And that is a realization that I've had, that I have to be louder, I have to speak up for our vision, for our industry, for my vision, because I have to talk about the individual, not about some collective. Because at the end of the day, every human being matters. It is the individual we must not lose sight of. So, yeah, that's my thought for the day.